Hi, Dayton here with Rodriguez Cleaning Services, and today I have 6 tips for you on how to maintain and extend the life of your VCT flooring. What's VCT flooring? VCT flooring is vinyl composition tile, and where can you find this kind of flooring? Mostly in a commercial environment like offices where you get a lot of traffic, common areas, hallways, factories where we have a lot of people in and out. And the reason they have this kind of flooring is because of their resilience to abrasion and impacts. You can walk on it for many years, drop anything and it won't scratch. The flooring, a lot of companies decide to go with VCT flooring instead of ceramic tile, because when you drop something you can crack the tile, and then to replace that it costs more than just VCT flooring. And that's another reason a lot of companies choose to go with VCT flooring, because if they get damaged, you just peel the tile out, because it's like a rubber that you glue down most of the time, and then you just put a new one back on. The flooring comes with a lot of selections on color. And then another reason that a lot of commercial buildings decide to, the owners or the companies that make the decision to do this, they decide to go with VCT, is because it's very easy to maintain. And that's what I'm going to do, give you the 6 tips for you how to maintain and extend the life of your VCT flooring. The first tip for you will be to hire a professional floor installer and work with a professional, with a reputable company in town. And here's why. I have done a lot of buildings where a lot of companies, they just hire someone out of the street to do the installation. And when I see a poor installation, the first issue I see is that they put a lot of glue, and when they put the tile on top, the glue comes all the way around the tile and it gets on the tile, and it's extremely difficult to remove that glue. And if you're doing the installation, it would be a nightmare for you to remove that glue. First tip, go with a professional installer. My second tip will be to have walk-off mats. On any door, entryways, you should have a floor mat. Having these floor mats will collect a lot of dust that you're bringing from the warehouse, from outdoors, and all this dry soil, it will scratch your floors if you don't have a way of keeping that dust in one place. My other tip will be to dust mop your entire floor every day. Doing a dust mop, you're collecting all this dry soil that works like sandpaper. It will sand down the tile for you, and having a lot of dust will reduce the life of your tile. My other tip for you will be, if you have a big place, you should, with a lot of people, you should wet mop your floors also every day. And if you're gonna do it every day, you should do it at least twice a week. Try not to extend the wet mop too long, because when you spill something, you could stain the flooring, and you don't want that. My other tip for you will be burnishing. If you have a high traffic area and you want to maintain that shine on your flooring, do a burnishing at least once a week. And don't forget, when you're doing burnishing, you need to go with a high speed floor scrubber, because the lowest speed, the 125, are designed to do the stripping and waxing, to remove the old wax. Also, when you're doing your burnishing, you need to go with a white pad, because the other colors, they will scratch your flooring and they won't bring the shining. And the 6th tip will be to do a dip, a strip, and waxing. You need to remove that old wax that built up, that happens over time. And the only way of doing it is by going with a dip stripping, and then come back and re-wax your floorings. We always recommend to go with no less than 3 coats of wax. You can go from 3 to 5, and it also depends on how much traffic you have, what's the building designed for. If it's a medical building that you're not able to come back often and do a stripping and waxing, you should step up with a number of coats. If you have a commercial building, an office where you don't have a lot of traffic, you can go with 3. coats of wax. I hope my 6 tips help you to maintain and extend the life of your VCT flooring. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment on this video and I will be more than happy to answer the questions. And don't forget that if you need any help with the maintenance and cleaning of your VCT flooring, you can count on Rodriguez Cleaning Services. Our phone number is 502-365-6779. Thank you.